The Bridgestone Challenge, is great to see them coming down to the Aldo Scribante circuit. It's been a long time since they've been down here from a challenge point of view. The challenge is certainly on. I think we're going to see some good action at the front end of this field. Watch out for Keith Buerta as he debuts the 122 bike down here for his very first time out. And Zadie Williams will always be a big contender in this category. Stand by now for race number 1. The lights go out. Ian Thomas looking for a chance to get the whole shot. It's a good start from Zadie Williams, and Tumeleng Muralaki coming through as well as they head down towards turn 1. Ian Thomas just losing out off the line there ever so slightly, and Zadie Williams, he's got the whole shot. Gets through on Keith Buerta. What a start there from Buerta. Keith Buerta hangs on for second place, or does he? No, he has to slot in behind Ian Thomas, who puts that ZX10 on the inside and just finds a way through. Remember, he is an invitational rider, not usually a Bridgestone Challenge contender. He normally runs in the Superbike category, and he's also had a chance to run in ZX10s on a few occasions too. So he's now behind Zadie Williams. He's definitely one of the usual contenders. Pelosiate with a good start as well, and Keith Buerta now under attack there from Tumeleng Muralaki as they head down into the big hanger sweep. On a big 1000cc and even on a 600cc, you're going to carry some great corner speed through there. A little bit more on the 600 than on the 1000. And speaking of thousands, well, it looks like there's a bit of a maneuver here on the 600 into the lead. And Ian Thomas looking for a way past on Zadie. Zadie hangs on for now, only just on that fast bike. Behind that, it is Keith Buerta for third. Murakile behind him and Pelosiate at the back end of this one. As they head up towards Dunlop Corner, there's a bit of a maneuver coming there from Ian Thomas, closing things down. But Zadie hangs on for now. Zadie Williams looking for a chance to just hang on and maybe beat the 1000. We've had a couple of occasions where we've run 1000s and 600s together here, but you'll see now on the straight, the 1000 should have that little bit of extra ponies to get through. And if Ian Thomas is good enough on the brakes, he should be able to outgun Zadie Williams into turn 1, and that's exactly what he does. Uses that extra 400 cc's of power to get through, but then loses a little bit of corner speed to the 600. The corner speed of a 600 is so much better, and he had to compromise a bit of drive into that first turn just to make that move stick. So Ian Thomas now leads out. Zadie Williams in second place as they go through the Schaeffler S's and up towards Hanger Sweep. On board here with the rookie, this is Keith Buerta, one of his best runs ever, that's for sure. He's into the S's now. As he flicks it to the left-hand side, he'll be under a bit of a threat there from Tumeleng and Pelosiate. And up onto the breakers now into the hairpin. Pelosiate having a look. Ooh, wow, that was close. And, well, a bit of a change up there. Murakile and Siate changing around and flicking it left and right, trying to get to the front end. There's only 5 of them on the track, but they're getting a great show here to the crowd that have come out, that's for sure. Ian Thomas looking for the win. Can he go through there and possibly do it? I think he can. Murakile now trying to close down on Keith Buerta and bringing along Pelosiate for the ride. So a little bit of a fight between those guys as they head now into the final lap. Ian Thomas going to try and hang on. It shouldn't be too much of a difficult task for him. Zadie Williams will be looking for the win overall, because remember, it is an invitational class that Ian Thomas is riding in. Even though he's on his own at the front end, Thomas at this stage all on his own and just getting away there from Zadie Williams. But Zadie Williams should be gifted the overall win here for Bridgestone Challenge due to the fact that this man is in the invitational class. It's great to have him on board though, that's for sure. It's definitely stepped up the game there for Zadie Williams. He had to fight hard in the early stages to keep out Ian Thomas, and Zadie would have been up for that challenge big time. Into the final corner for the checkered flag, and Thomas will take it to the line. Relatively unscathed there, had to do a bit of work early on. Comes across the line for the win, but he won't score any points in the Bridgestone Challenge. It's Ian Thomas from Zadie Williams in second. Tumeleng Murakile finished up in third place, just beating Keith Buerta to the line, and Pelosiate there for the top 5. Let's catch up now with Zadie Williams and find out how the day went in PE.
Great feeling, unexplainable. Firstly, I'd like to thank everybody that has pulled through to help us. The local guys, first of all, there's a few, too many to mention. Secondly, our guys at Bridgestone Challenge. And then thirdly, I would like to thank my family and my girlfriend for being here as well. It's been a lovely weekend and I hope to be back very soon.
You'll be able to see these categories and the rest of the regional categories at the final round of the Extreme Festival of Motorsport on the 9th of November at Zwartkops. All this Extreme Festival of Motorsport action is proudly brought to you by G&H Transport and Bridgestone Tyres.